Hey, how you doing? Welcome to another reaction video for today. QuakeCon's happening in some form. I'm not even sure if they're doing a live thing. I'm assuming they are. But they just announced a bunch of stuff, and this is one of them. Actually, we have two things we're going to watch. We're going to watch this, and then we're going to watch this. This is Doom the Dark Ages update number 2, which is now available. A Ripatorium update, which this looks interesting right here. And then we, of course, have Doom Eternal community mods, which I'm assuming is only going to be on PC, which kind of sucks. I think they announced this ahead of time. I wish it was on consoles. I don't know. Maybe it will be. I don't know. I'm assuming it's only going to be PC. But I'll still look because it looks fun. Because they announced this. I watched a trailer for this, for sure. Where was it? Somewhere. Anyway, so let's get to it. Let's check this out. 3, 2, 1, play.
Accessible through the main menu,
okay.
The Ripatorium will give players a new way to rip and tear through the demonic horde. We are giving you the controls to create your own encounter. Allowing players to take on the role of lead combat designer inside of Doom the Dark Ages. Just pick the arena, the music track,
that's fun.
the demon type you want to fight, and how many per wave. The number of waves, set the difficulty, and a time limit.
So it's like an arena mode thing. It's like a horde mode.
Start.
But you could change it as much as you want. Cool, all right.
Have fun.
Rip and tear.
You can refine the experience after the match to whatever feels good to you.
Hey, another reason to go back to Doom the Dark Ages is okay with me.
The end game is simple. You are the super weapon. Kill them all before the timer runs out.
Okay. Cool.
We'd like to expand on the Ripatorium more in future updates. So stay tuned.
I feel like this is the Ripatorium, by the way, is an amazing name. Also, should just be in every Doom game. like they always want to have like a second mode. Snap Map was really cool. I wish they kept doing that and just like evolving it. This is kind of like it, but not really. Battle mode was cool. I didn't play a lot of it, to be fair, but it was cool. But like, I feel like this seems like the perfect thing. Just make your own difficulty, you know? Add as many as you want. Well, maybe not as many, but
months ahead.
But this is out now. Cool.
We've also made
they're going to update it later on, but
several refinements to the combat in Dark Ages. Too many to list. Check the release notes for everything, but here's some noteworthy improvements.
Yeah, I'm about to say, did they make the punching fast?
Weapon swap speed for every.
Did they also get rid of like the slow motion? It looked like maybe.
Free gun, which feels awesome.
All right, cool. Seems like a good reason to go back to it. I really love Doom the Dark Ages. I don't care. I had a great time. It was so much fun.
Interrupt any weapon swap animation to block incoming attacks.
Oh, okay. Oh,
and
sick.
Also block
that's great.
After shield dash.
All right, hold on. Because I didn't have that issue, but I heard a lot of people did.
You can also now interrupt any weapon swap animation.
Any weapon, yeah. So you're about to swap into a weapon, you don't have to worry about fucking getting trounced. You just that's good.
Incoming attacks. And also block more quickly after shield dash.
Cool.
Probably most important of all, we added a slow-mo adjustment slider
there we
to
go.
the game.
Nice. You can actually make it so that it. Oh man, it actually looks really good when it's really fast motion. I will say, you're just destroying them.
Added a slow-mo adjustment slider.
That might really. I might go back. I could just do that. I was playing it on Xbox. So I was playing on PlayStation. I got the platinum on there. And I was thinking like, I mean, it was kind of easy platinum. So maybe I can go on Xbox and just kind of do that while I was like listening to podcasts. I got like halfway through. So maybe this is a good reason to go back and finish that playthrough.
Every melee and shield animation impact can be adjusted now to whatever feels right for you.
Oh, yes.
On the audio front, we've rebalanced the music in every large encounter to align with the combat just a little bit better.
Okay, cool.
We also made some additional updates.
I guess it wasn't really like dynamic enough, which I kind of agree with that. Sure, like Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 really nail the music when it has to like really be bombastic and
flow.
Where this one you don't really notice the music that much. I don't think the music's bad, but it's just not as
Dragon and Applin experience. Along with
wait, go back. I'm sorry.
A little bit better. We also made some additional updates to improve the flow of the Dragon and Applin experience.
Okay. Feels like the punches are faster.
With some weapon balance tweaks for the Slayer. Okay. And lastly, we refined several heavy encounters in Acts 2 and 3 of the game, increasing the depth and engagement in these combat spaces. Okay. So those are some of the highlights. There is a ton more, so check the Slayers Club for more details about all the work put into this amazing update.
Sick. Man, you gotta love when people, like, that's the one thing that's so cool about nowadays. Like, back in, like, the early 2000s, you're fucked. You got the game, that's it. If you didn't like certain things, you gotta deal with it. This, enough people say, hey, I don't like this shit, and they're like, all right, we'll change it. And now it's different. And you'll never be able to play that part again, unless you just don't download the update. But, I don't know, it's a good idea. And obviously, they're changing things that you can keep the way it was before if you want, like the slow motion. I didn't mind the slow motion stuff. It actually gives you like a slight reprieve, just like for a fraction of a second. Thing is that this game's not as intense as Eternal, so it's like it gives you a reprieve, but you don't really need it compared to Eternal. Eternal is relentless. And I just replayed Doom 2016, and that game's still great, but that game's not as relentless as Eternal. But it's I would even like maybe argue it's maybe a little bit more than, considering the Dark Ages has way more enemies on screen. The environments are so much bigger, and also you just do way more damage. It feels like I love it though. It's a great game. I'm not here for I like a difficult game, especially when it comes to Doom. But I'm also here if it's just a really fun murder everything simulator, and it was exactly that. Anyway, let's watch this Eternal, because all that update stuff is great. I really want to play that Ripatorium. So let's get to it.
Last year, we launched an open beta branch of Doom Eternal.
That was last year they announced this?
And the Windows Store,
Jesus
giving players
Christ.
the opportunity.
I guess it was. It has been a year. That's fucking insane. I remember doing a live stream for their showcase, and it was a little, you know, but I still watch it.
To a whole new interface for browsing, playing, and creating mods for Doom Eternal. Now, with almost 700 community-created mods available to play, we're making it official and moving Doom Eternal mods out of the beta branch, so everyone on Steam has easy access.
They're still updating Doom Eternal. You gotta love it.
Launching the game, with other PC platforms coming in the following weeks.
Love it. It's such a perfect shooting game. It really is.
This update enables a new launcher interface that allows players to
choose. It's so funny because it's like the opposite of like what shooters now are, where they're like quick scoping and shit. You know, they're moving, jumping. You know, even with Battlefield, the new Battlefield, like every time I see gameplay, it's always like some asshole, like obviously with their mouse sensitivity way up, and they're just like fucking losing their mind. This is kind of the opposite because you're like focused on one target, but you're swapping your weapon over. So you go. But you're still like focused on one thing, so but the screen's not moving, but your fucking arms are going nuts. So it's almost like the opposite.
Between playing the standard game
and it works,
or playing with mods.
Cool.
And those separate options means playing with mods won't impact your standard game.
Yeah, I missed the glory kills. I won't lie. I really do. They need to bring them back for the next game.
Or gameplay. It's always safe.
Dude, I'm just ripping the motherfucker in half.
Players can browse, download, and manage their library of mods, each with informative tags, descriptions, and screenshots set by the author. In order to play, simply activate downloaded mods, arrange their load order, and click play.
Okay, cool.
For creators, if you own Doom Eternal on Steam, you already have access to the id Studio Beta Editor tool. These are the very same tools we use to build Doom Eternal, and that our amazing community has used to build the nearly 700 mods already available.
I will say that people might not know this, but I actually went to school to try to become a game designer. I'm so glad I didn't end up becoming a game designer because it just seems like a fucking nightmare nowadays. Like back then, it was still a nightmare, but nowhere near as bad. So I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, even around that time I was in school for this, it was getting simpler and simpler. Like, I mean, it's still challenging, of course. I mean, you know, like there's still coding involved and stuff, but it was getting simpler and simpler to just make something playable. And I'm sure it's not simple. I would never say creating any game is simple, but like they make it look simple with just like having that, like, oh look, I made a room and stuff, and you just like, you know, it's not. You break one thing, it's all fucked. And you have to figure out, like, especially with coding. Coding's like, ugh. Because I had to do a little coding too.
Masterpiece, head to the My Creations tab in the launcher to manage, publish, and track the success of your mod. Okay. You can also download additional asset packs to expand your creative toolkit. With community-created mods now available on Steam and coming soon on other PC platforms, there's never been a better time to jump back into Doom Eternal.
I love that.
We can't wait to
Infinite
see
arena mode just keeps going until you die, I guess. That's a perfect place to like really practice. I feel like that should have just been in the game, to be honest. Just have infinite mode until you're like, until you just keep getting better and better, you know? Anyway, cool. So, yeah, that was definitely worth watching. It looks really cool. I just wish I had a better PC. And I was good with, you know, mouse controls. But I'm not, so. If I had a prettier PC, I guess I would get better. Anyway, we're done. Bye!